In example 3, each figure shows a triangle with an angle bisector. This is going to be pretty big for us here. Solve for the indicated angle. In A, we're asked to find x if the measure of angle 2 is 4x plus 5. So this measure is 4x plus 5. And the measure of angle 1 is 5x minus 2. Now remember, with an angle bisector, and that's the part in blue here, that's the XP is the bisector, it splits the angle here, and this is YXZ, into two congruent pieces. So we know that their measures are equal. 5x minus 2 here, so we'll subtract 4x. 5 is equal to x minus 2, and we'll add 2, making x 7. This problem here specifically asks us to find x, but above it does say solve for the indicated angle. So let's just substitute this back in and see what we get. So we've got 4 times 7 plus 5 for the measure of yxp. So that would be 28 plus 5, or 33. It's the measure of angle 2. And then for the other one, we could do 5 times 7 minus 2, which is 35 minus 2, which is also 33. And that's what's supposed to happen. So that might be off the screen there, so let me move that up just a touch. So when we look at this here, we found the value of x that makes angle 2 and angle 1 have the same measure. They're congruent. And we know that that is the definition of an angle bisector. It splits an angle into two congruent pieces. Let's work this problem on the right together. We'll find x, and again here we're also asked to solve for the indicated angle, so we'll do that too. That's a really good thing to do just to verify that you've got the right value. We want to find x if the measure of angle 2 is 1 plus 28x, and the measure of angle, we don't know the measure of angle 1, x VW, let's read the problem. X VW, the whole thing, is 59x minus 1. Well, here we know that if the measure of angle 2 is 1 plus 28x, the measure of angle 1 has to be 1 plus 28x. When we add these two together, we're going to get the whole angle, which is 59x minus 1. So we're going to do 1 plus 28x plus 1 plus 28x is equal to 59x minus 1. Here we'll have 2 plus, oh boy, this I think is 56x is equal to 59x minus 1, combining like terms over here. We'll subtract 56x from each side. 2 is equal to 3x minus 1. We can add 1, and 3x is equal to 3. Divide by 3, and we find x to be 1. If we substitute that into the equations, we find that the measure of angle 2 or the measure of angle 1 is 1 plus 28x. 28 times 1 is 28. So the measure of angle 1 and also the measure of angle 2 must be 29. If we substitute 1 into x VW, we get 59 minus 1, which is 58, and 29 plus 29 is also 58. So we verified that we have the correct value of x that works for this problem.